Welcome. In front of me I have the brand new Xiaomi Mix Flip, and today I'll go over unboxing along with a quick look at the device itself along with its specifications. So without wasting any time, let's just pop it open. We do have two seals at the back. There we go. And here we get, let's see, we get a case. That's a interesting color right here. Anyway, I'm gonna plop it out of here and there we go. And also paperwork, so I'm gonna throw that to the side. Next we get the phone itself. There we go. I'm gonna boot it up. Unless it's dead. No, there we go. That took a moment. Next we get a charger. Thanks Xiaomi for including that in the package. I always like to see a phone that needs to be charged that comes with the thing that you can use to charge it. So here we have a 67-watt charger, and we also have a Type-C to Type-A charging cable, and that's about everything we have in the box. Now here's the device. You can see the display right here. So the display that we have right here is a foldable LTPO AMOLED display, 1 billion colors, Dolby Vision certified, HDR10 Plus certified, 120 Hz refresh rate, 3000 nits peak brightness, with an 87.5% screen to body ratio, and pixel resolution of 1224 by 2912, which is one of the more sharper displays that you can get, as it is 460 pixels per inch right here. Then if we fold it up, we have another display that basically covers the entire cover display here, along with going around the cameras, similar to what the Motorola does. And I personally really like this, as it utilizes the most amount of space right here as possible, and you can have cool little wallpaper, so the googly eyes basically. Now that screen here is a AMOLED display, also supports Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus, 120 Hz refresh rate, and a peak brightness of 3000 nits, and it also uses some Xiaomi Shield glass, that's what they're calling it. And the resolution of this 4-inch display is 1392 by 1208 pixels, again putting it at 460 pixels per inch. Now I didn't mention, but the inside display right here is a 6.87-inch display. So that's the displays. Now if we take a look at the internals, we have a 4780 mAh battery, so for a foldable device that is actually pretty good. That is more than I think the Samsung Fold 4 had, and that is like double the size of this. So yeah, that's pretty good. Charging speed, again, better than what Samsung offers with their folding devices, as this charges at 67 watts, unlike the Samsung at 22 or something along those lines. Now, internally, we also have the newest Snapdragon, which is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, so flagship, newest processor, at least at the moment. And it comes with 12 gigs of RAM, at least at the base entry, and 256 gigs of storage. And then you have 512 with 12 gigs, 1 terabyte with 16 gigs of storage. So if you want more RAM, you will need to also get more storage, up to 1 terabyte. All these options come with UFS 4.0 storage type, so again, this will be blazing fast. And if we move over to the cameras, let's first talk about the selfie one right over here. If I can find my mouse, there we go. Let's scroll down on the page. So the selfie right here is a 32 megapixel f2.0 21 millimeter wide lens that supports Dolby Vision HDR, allows you to record videos at 4K up to 60 frames and 1080p up to 60 frames. That's pretty sweet. And then at the back we have another dual camera setup, and both of those lenses are 50 megapixel sensors. One is a 50 f1.7 aperture 23 millimeter wide lens with optical image stabilization and PDAF. Then we get a 50 megapixel f2.0 aperture 47 millimeter telephoto lens with 2 times optical zoom. Also, you can see we have also LED flash right over here. And with those cameras, you can record videos up to 8K at 24 frames, and 4K, again, 60 frames max, 1080p 60 with slow motion of 120, 240, and 960 frames, and 720 can get you even crazier slow motion at 1920 frames per second. Again, with Dolby Vision support. So there we go. That's basically everything worth mentioning about the device. It's a pretty interesting device. Color right here, not necessarily my cup of tea. I like the design though. It has these kind of curvatures all around here. It fits nicely in hand, though I do want to point out when closing it, it's kind of just like a typical Samsung slap. Nothing really, substantial. Doesn't have that nice, kind of like a like you would have sound with what were there? Microsoft Surface Duo, but that was like a 2 different display device, or even something like the Honor Magic V3. So actually, I think I can bring that up. Let's see if it's taken in the office. If not, I will actually bring that up so we have a comparison, and it is unfortunately taken. Would have been a nice comparison. Though, like I said, Honor Magic V3 is a big like form factor, just a typical phone folded like this. So typical to, or similar to like what Samsung Fold is. But yeah, the sound wise, it's kind of mid when it closes. Additionally, the crease right here, which probably will be one of the more important things, is relatively unnoticeable. I don't really feel the bump right here. I mean, it is there. You can feel kind of like a teeny bit of unevenness, but this is very negligible, and it's obviously miles ahead what, for instance, Samsung offers with all their foldable devices. So yeah, that is pretty nice when you have a display that opens up and has relatively small crease. And this does matter, as personally I was daily driving a Fold 4, and one of the most annoying things that I was experiencing with the folding display was sun reflecting off of the crease. No matter how you were holding it, if sun was somewhere like in the vicinity of the display area, it would reflect sun in your face. Not a fun experience, I would say. So yeah, this one with a very minuscule crease will try to resolve that problem. The last thing that I want to take a look at is the case that comes provided. So let's just plop it on here. There we go, so that's one. I'm not going to peel off those right now. I don't want to really actually like apply it permanently. So there we go. So that's kind of how it would fit. So there we go. Anyway, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.